to Philly. How you doing?
It's been a pleasure, pal. Sorry.
Fight View 360.
So, before you guys start, I'm going to take that mic back from here, all right?
Okay, sorry.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
No problem.
So, we got a lot to talk about. I'm trying to figure out where to start. Yo, so, they're going to make you cut your beard, bro. You think so?
I don't think so. Why would you? It doesn't make any difference. It's a little bit of a beard. Regardless, I'll shave my head if you want me to shave my head. So I couldn't care less. It's only
okay, so I like to give a little disclaimer before I interview fighters. I'm not a casual, nowhere near.
Okay.
I've seen all the fights that are available on YouTube or on social media, everywhere. I've seen them all.
Yes.
So I understand that every now and then, you know, even the greatest fighters have a bad night.
Yeah,
you know, even Floyd Mayweather with Castillo.
100%.
So a lot of times I feel that, okay, all right, we can give a little bit of a pass, but let's see how he does on a bigger stage. So right now you're in the main event for a major, major world title.
It's what dreams are made of. It's a real lucky story right here.
So let's talk about that first. What does it mean to you?
Listen, this is what kids dream of, you know what I mean? This is what I've been, all my whole career has led up to this point. So for me, this changes my life forever. Kevin's already on the top of the heap. He's already got them paydays. For me, this changes my whole family's life. It changes everything for me, you know what I mean? So I'm not just doing this for me, I'm doing it for my family, I'm doing it to give myself a better life. So best believe you're going to get every single ounce of me come fight me.
So what happened in the last camp? Like something happened. You got it, you know? What happened?
Listen, I'm not one to make excuses on camps, so I'll never say I had this injury or that injury. There's a few things went wrong, a few things with sparring partners, not. It just wasn't my night, you know what I mean? I'm not going to blame that on anything because I had an off night on the night, but also there was one or two things in the background, but I'm not one to make excuses. So that, for me, it doesn't matter, that's in the past. But the way I look on that fight is a blessing because there's some things now that have changed totally, you know, my training camp and whatever else, even in my life. So, mate, I'm dedicating my whole life to this sport. So, I will give this 110% every single thing it takes. And I just look at that last fight as a blessing. I'm a real believer in law of attraction, and I believe that thing happened for a reason. Give me a little beast thing to be like, wake up, can't walk over people at world level. So, for me, it's the best thing that could have happened to me.
Yeah, well, okay, so Tevin Farmer, recently, he's been, you know, trying to stop fighters and, you know, knocking fighters out. But that's not necessarily his fighter genetic makeup. He's more of a mover, boxer. So what do you consider yourself? Are you a pressure fighter?
No, because I was always a counterpuncher. As an amateur, I was a counterpuncher. And then it was just that I was against these like journeymen and that I had to come forward or it was going to be a boring fight. Because I like to be in exciting fights. So I was always like coming forward and I just kind of adapted a different style. So I started coming forward. So I'm a bit of everything. My dad used to always say, if you're a one-style fighter, then you can be beatable because someone will have a game plan to beat you. But if you're a boxer, you can come against a fighter or a better fighter or whatever it may be. But for me, my dad taught me as an amateur to box every single way, so I can do all the fundamentals correctly. And when you can do that, you're a good fighter. So I don't believe that like I'm a one-trick pony. You know, the great fighters can adapt no matter what the circumstances, and they adapt in the middle of a round, and that's what I believe I can do. Okay, so here's a question coming from the fan chat. Yeah. You only got 2 minutes left. Okay, so Jacob Hemley says, Do you respect Farmer as a world champ, or do you think he's a bum? Your honest opinion. My honest opinion, listen, any man that fights for a world title, you have to respect him. He's defended the champion. He's defended the belt, so you cannot take anything away from him. Anybody at that level, you have to respect what he's done in the boxing game. Listen, he's never had anything easy in life as well. He's done it kind of the hard way. So you have to respect that about a man. And this boxing game, it ain't easy. It ain't an easy sport. Yeah. So anyone can say what they want when they're on the couch and say whatever. They can slay people, but at the same time, when you win a world title, listen, you've secured your family's life. I have to respect him as a boxer, yeah. Okay, so final question. So you said that this fight is the fight that's going to move. You know, everybody has a bad night. All fighters. Exactly, you know, even like, you know, Jaime Munguia the other night. They were saying, you know, like it happens, you know. So, but do you feel like this is the fight, like, all right, I got it. You know, I'm going to go in here, excuse my language, I'm going in and fuck him up. Yeah, 100%. That's definitely what I believe. Like, the thing is, it's not even one of them, oh, I'm going to go in and fuck him up. I have to go in here, I have to be smart, I have to be, there's not like, I can't just be a one-trick pony in this fight. There's going to be many times where I need to fight, many times I need to box, many times I need to use my head. You know, there's going to be loads of things that I'm going to need to be able to do in this fight. And I just believe that this is all coming at the right moment for me, you know. Like I said before, I'm a real believer in law of attraction. everything has led up to this point. I just feel ready for it now. You know, I'm truly ready.
Okay, we're gonna be watching, and the fans. So
listen.
you have a good fight.
Thank you.
You're not. Can you eat a cheesesteak yet? Not yet.
You sent me a picture yesterday. I was like,
no,
shit,
listen, don't go to Geno's. Don't go to you got to go to the hood spot. Like he was saying, it's right. It's true.
Yeah.
But you have a good fight.
When I take his belt, I'll still ask him to take me to that spot because I want a nice cheesesteak.
But I'm like a really Philly native. Right. Like St. Patrick's Day here is crazy. It gets crazy.
Brilliant.
So, have a good fight. Can you do me a favor? You have a big supporter, my colleague, my partner over in Ireland. His name is Michael Kitchen. Can you give him a shout out, please?
Michael Kitchen, you're the man. Thank you for supporting me.
In Ireland.
Brother. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, bro.
Thank you, bro.